Hey guys, I want to do a quick lure overview for you here. This is a product that I've used before and I have a couple of. It's just I really think it's a neat bait and I think it's a great idea. It's the John Murray Bumble shoot, and this is an Alabama rig, as you can see there. I think it's seven and a half inches long, and it weighs 1 ounce, so it's not very heavy for what it is. I mean, granted, that's without you know, your jig heads and stuff on there and your actual swim baits. But yeah, I'm gonna unbox this and show it for you. It comes with the actual wires and stuff itself, and then it comes with one little swim bait there, which I don't know why they give you one. I guess just to kind of get you to buy them again if you like them. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get into this and show you what it's all about. This is made by River2Sea. Really like their lures. You can never find them in stock. Even on their website, they're out of a lot of things. So, anyways, it comes with a little swim bait there, with the jig head built into it already. It's a pretty nice little swim bait. You can see it to focus in there. I just wish they gave you enough to actually rig it with. I apologize for my fingernails. I have a marine grade sealant on there from installing a transducer. But yeah, you can see there the very nice quality on the swim bait itself. It's just I don't know why they give you only one. But that's not what I'm here to show you. I'm actually here to show you the actual rig. So what's really cool about this is how compact it is. You see that makes for very, very easy storage. Most A-rigs you cannot fit in like your standard 3700 Plano box. I mean, you could, but you have to bend your wires in and out every single time, and that's just going to wear out your bait. If you watch any of my other videos where I've mentioned about A-rigs, is that I like the blades on them. Without the blades, it doesn't make much sense to me, because what you're doing with an A-rig is mimicking a school of shad. And if you just have 4 baits on there, or depending on how many your state will let you have, which here in Texas we can have 5. If you just have 5 baits on there, then you just have 5 shad swim by. That's not necessarily a school, but when you add these blades on there, it gets it that flash and gives you 4 more, you know, 4 more blades to look at. So it gives you that more of that, you know, ball of shad going by. So I like that they added those on there, and again, they're fully rigged. It's really nice quality. I've sat and, you know, tried, you know, I'm bending that thing real good. It just pops right back into place, so you don't have to worry about snapping anything off or bending anything. You know, you can see there, it's still just the way it was. There's no bends in it or anything. On the ends here, you have your swivels. That comes into, of course, your little connecting swivel there that you put your actual jig head on. And yeah, it's just a real compact bait. But here's what's really cool about this bait. Rather than your standard lead weight head up here, what you have is painted plastic, which I think there might be. I'll show you. But here's what it is. There's a little. I'll unscrew this here and show you. There's a little screw end here. And what this does is there are. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. If I can get it open. There's on the inside there. You can see there's a little metal ring that these arms swivel on, and you can see it can be you can pull it out and replace the arms with it. It actually comes with 2 replacement arms just in case something were to ever happen to them. You have replacements, which is really cool too. But yeah, so these things swivel out and open up, and I'll show you here again. Compact, and then you open them all up here, and you'll take this screw, and the bottom end has, you know, the female end of the screw, and you'll screw it up there all the way to the top. Get that screwed. And what that does is it holds your bait in place. And now what you have is a perfect, you usually have to bend your own baits out, and they're not always even from each other, and you're dragging it back in, and you got baits hanging on to each other, and you have to fix it every time you cast it. You don't get that with this, because they're, you know, the exact length apart. You know, they're the exact same length every time. You get them hung on something, they're not going to bend. They're going to stay the exact same place, so you don't have to worry about your baits grabbing on each other. And I think that's just ingenious. I mean, this here is it's a little bulbous, I guess, compared to most baits, but this is not what the fish are biting. They're worried about what's on the back end here. Yeah, like I said, I just think that's just one of the coolest ideas ever. And then you have your swivel up here that you tie on, and yeah, oops, sorry. So once once you're done with it, you just take it, you unscrew it again, just let it down enough to where those arms go back down, and there you go. Those arms will unscrew just a little bit more here. Those arms will close up, and you just have this thin little profile that will fit into a 3700 space. You know, if you make one long enough. So I just think that's really cool. Again, you can stick whatever jig heads and baits on there, but it comes with one of these. You can get these on the River2Sea side. I've never seen them in stores or anything, but I've never thrown one either, so I don't know actually how these perform. I know they're really nice quality. I know the weight in there is real nice quality, and the hook is too, because I've taken it off and messed with it. But yeah, it's worth checking out. I'm not sure how much I think they're about $22 for one, so they're not the cheapest, but these will definitely outlast a lot of your cheap like Yum rigs. I hate the Yum rigs. I hate them. They'll outlast those, and plus you get the replacement arms if you do break them. If you break the Yum arms, that's it. Like that bait, you know. I guess you could still throw it, but once that's, you bend out a hook or something, or not a hook, but a swivel or something, that's it, You have to replace the swivel and all that, but these just give you the arms, with swivels on it as well. Everything you need, even the blades, as a replacement. So it's a great value. It's a cool idea. It's perfect for storage, and I just really wanted to show that off, just because I think it's just such a neat bait. But yeah, once again, it's John Murray's Bumble Shoot, and it's made by River2Sea. You'd probably have to order it off their website. I think Tackle Warehouse sells them. I'm not 100% sure, but it's kind of hard to come by River2Sea baits right now. I am on their pro staff and get a little bit of a discount, and even I can't come across, a lot of the baits that I want from them. They're just out of stock everywhere. But yeah, just wanted to show that off. Appreciate you guys watching.